Hello and welcome to our Happy Campus presentation. In this presentation, we'll cover a variety of topics such as issues, objectives, medias, and who are we targeting. So what's the issue? Rubbish that is left behind after festivals has caused an increase in the level of disregarded litter, which not only leads to environmental issues, but also a costly cleanup process as well. So our mission statement is to engage festival goers to partake in the cleanup activities using prize as an incentive. Our marketing objective is to engage 38,000 festival goers in our competition by 2022. And our overall objective is to increase recycling at festivals by over 50% by 2022. So our internal analysis is the previous work experiences and skills that the founders of Happy Campus have gained. So our solutions are, so running a competition on our social media platforms giving festival goers an incentive to clean up after themselves with prizes to be won. There are strict rules contestants must follow in order to have the chance of winning, such as using our hashtag Let's Festival the right way in their posts. So with our waste strategy, we've decided to collaborate with the festival's current waste management to see if it's effective and can help us reach our overall objective. However, if not, we will then suggest and implement ways in which we can improve it.
So earned media. So prize number 1 is free tickets to a festival for next year. So to win that, you have to be the person who collects the most amount of bin bags. Prize number 2 is 50% off of a festival ticket for next year. So you're required to post a before and after photo of your campsite, so before and after cleanup on your social media to be able to win that. So prize number 3 is food and drinks voucher for the next festival, and you must upload a photo, video or story of yourself recycling at a festival, and the most creative entry wins. So for prizes 1 and 2, you need a unique number to be able to give to one of our members of staff at the bins, so they can write down that you correctly separated all the recycling materials and have disposed of the litter correctly. So we're going to implement this at Glastonbury, Reading and Leeds and Download Festival, as these are the festivals which are most popular amongst festival superfans. So these are people who attend 4 festivals in a year roughly, and they make up the majority of the customer base. And they're also people whose festivals rely on them to whose friends rely on them to keep them updated with festivals. So through that, they'll be able to tell their friends about us. So our audience personas include Jack, Amy and Charlotte. So Jack is a festival super fan. He posts on social media whilst at festivals, and he attends them because of the headliners, and he uses Instagram whilst at festivals. So Amy is a casual festival goer who attends 1 festival a year and buys her ticket 6 months in advance. The lineup is the most important element to her, and she uses her phone to go on Facebook whilst at festivals, and she's more likely to notice an ad for a festival on Facebook. And Charlotte is a moderate festival goer who uses Twitter. She attends 2 festivals in a year and buys her tickets 9 months in advance. Previous experience at the same event is the most important element of for her when choosing a festival to go to. So for Jack, we did value proposition canvases. So Jack wants to attend a festival with a good lineup, but the mindless waste and damage of the environment at festivals ruins the atmosphere for him. So through Happy Camper, he'll be able to attend a festival with a good headliners, but then also not get distracted by the mindless waste, as people have an incentive to be more cautious of their litter. So for Amy, she wants to attend a festival with a good lineup, but she struggles to concentrate on the music as she gets angry at the amount of people littering. So through Happy Campers incentives, people will be littering less, and then she'll be able to focus on the lineup and the music instead of the litter. And for Charlotte, she wants to attend a festival which she's previously gone before, but she's experienced a lack of bins and cleaning crews at festivals before, and that ruins the beauty of the grounds for her. So through Happy Camper, there'll be better like waste management strategies, and people will just be more vigilant about their waste. So she will be able to experience a festival that she's experienced before, but the beauty of the grounds will remain.
So for the earned media, the 3 platforms which we chose are Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Facebook was chosen as Amy is most likely to notice an ad for a festival on Facebook, and she posts on Facebook whilst at festivals. Twitter was chosen to target Charlotte, as this is the platform she uses the most, and Instagram was chosen to target Jack, as he uses this platform whilst at festivals. In terms of marketing and awareness, social media dominates people's awareness of festivals. A recent campaign, including various non-profit and charities, was conducted on the 3 platforms which we'll use, and achieved a reach of 18 million on Twitter, 9 million on Facebook, and 35,000 on Instagram. For the Facebook page, we chose the logo as the profile picture, as it will appear next to every interaction which we do on the platform. The banner matches our branding and includes our slogan to let viewers know what the project is about. The call to action redirects people to the website where they can sign up and obtain their unique number. And the Facebook handle was short, and it makes it easy for people to search for our page. For Twitter, the profile picture and banner and handle were chosen for the same reasons as Facebook. The website has been linked to give viewers more information about our project. The pinned tweet will be our marketing campaign for Twitter, as it will be the first thing which viewers see. Everything on Instagram is done for the same reasons as Facebook and Twitter. The only difference is that we've linked the Facebook page to Instagram to obtain information about our insights, and so the ads can be posted. The content for Facebook will have an informative tone so that it can provide enough information about future events and competitions. It will also contain emojis, as it will lead to 57% more likes and 33% more comments. And communication will be done in a straightforward and human way so that viewers feel like we are talking directly to them. For Twitter, most of the content will be image-based, as images receive 128% more retweets than videos. Hashtags relating to our project will be used so that we appear in the search page when someone searches for that tag. And alongside images, we will also have how-to and list-based content, as they receive 3 times as much retweets than other text-based content. For Instagram, the images will be high quality and in a square format, so the whole image appears in our feed. The call to action increases the chances that someone will sign up for our competition. The emojis add character, and finally, hashtags will be used, as only one tag increases engagement by 12.6%. The best time to post on Facebook is on Wednesday and Friday from 8 till 9 a.m. For Instagram, it's Tuesdays 1 to 3 p.m. and Wednesdays at 2 p.m. And for Twitter, it's Wednesdays at 7 a.m. Organic reach has been declining over the years, as the platforms aim to encourage users to pay for a higher reach. So to maximize organic reach on Instagram, we will post more high quality posts at optimal times. This is the same for Facebook, and we will tell viewers to check the see first preference so we appear first in their feed whenever we post content. And for Twitter, hashtags will be used purposefully. We will post at optimal times, and we will maintain an active presence.
our website, we've kept it very clean and concise. Users are met with an easy to navigate page where you can access our social media, learn a bit about our company, and we've also linked some non-for-profit charities to which we will be partnering with at Happy Camper. The festivals we'll be going to are listed on our website, and we also have some information about the competitions, how you can enter and get involved. We also have the sign up where users can go and get their unique number for their festivals. We have linked our Facebook pixel to our website so we can analyze and get the information from our Facebook ads to our website.
We chose to do email marketing because festival goers are likely to learn about a festival from a promoter's email, and 19.3% of festival goers surveyed said they use their phones at festival to keep up to date with emails. We have examples of how the original email and reminder email will look like, and they're both designed to match the social media posts.
So for offline touchpoints, festival goers are highly likely to learn about festivals from posters, radio, magazines and newspapers. So we've made a mock poster of what we'd like to put around festivals on the top right hand corner. For PR, we'd like to go down the route of getting spoken about on The Guardian. So that's a newspaper which do a lot about the environment. Vice as well is a magazine which talks a lot about festivals, about the music scene and about sustainability. And Radio 1 because they're the radio station which you can stream Glastonbury on. So at the festival we'd also like to have a stand and signage near the bins, like posters, because obviously our target audience will be going to the bins to dispose of their waste correctly, and then they'll see these posters and then be either reminded or learn about Happy Camper for the first time and sign up.
So why don't we have apps or influencers? Well, simply because apps are less effective than the website, social media and emails. People find out about festivals from them platforms opposed to apps. We don't have influencers because we have such a small budget. They're less effective and less likely to reach our target audience. If we were going to use influencer, it would use it if we had an increased budget and if we were approached directly. An example is the headliners from Reading and Leeds this year. Stormzy has deactivated all of his social media accounts, can't use him. Liam Gallagher doesn't offer any promotion, only just self-promotion on social media, so he's not very good to go to. And Rage Against the Machine has quite a small social media presence, so it'd be less effective using them.
So paid media. So for Facebook's, we're targeting Amy. So I've selected the location, age, gender and relationship status of Amy. And for keywords, I've put the festival names, her favourite music genres, as well as words to do with recycling, words to do with music streaming like Spotify because she streams music online. For Facebook access, because Amy is more likely to learn about festivals from Facebook app as well as Facebook like the website. So I've put for the access all the different kinds of iPhones as well as Facebook access on different browsers. So these are the types of ads that have been selected. So boosting posts, promoting pages and getting more leads. So for the getting more leads one, it will be a sign up form for our competition. So these have all been scheduled to run 6 months before each festival until the start date of the festival, as this is when Amy starts to look for her festival tickets. All festivals have been selected as Amy enjoys rock and indie music, and that is what all the festivals are. So this comes to a total of £158, leaving £342 left of our budget.
So Twitter ads include promoted tweets, promoted accounts and promoted trends, all marked with the promoted icon. However, they are all tweets which can be interacted as if they were normal tweets. We chose to use a Twitter campaign as automatically promoting tweets were out of our initial budget. Engagement was also selected as the objective as this aligns with our campaign objectives and KPIs. So as we targeted Charlotte, we changed the age range to 35 to 54 as she is 46 years old and used English language as she is English. She She currently has an iPhone, so all types of iPhones and iOS platforms were selected to target her. We use keywords such as indie, pop, and follow lookalikes such as Reading Festival and Glastonbury Festival to meet Charlotte's interests. Next. With the scheduling and budgeting, the ads will be done between the 23rd of August 2020 and the 23rd of August 2021, starting 9 months before Glastonbury, as this is when she searches and purchases her tickets. The budget is £171 after dividing the remaining budget by 2, which will be used to do 3 separate campaigns, each costing £57 each, which leaves the final budget at £171.
The Instagram ads main objective is reach, which is estimated to reach about 200,000 people. The type of ads that will be done are promote posts on Instagram stories, promote Instagram main feed, and promote posts to appear in Explore feed. For the budgeting, the total cost of the Instagram ads will add up to £140, leaving the budget at £31.
With the remaining budget, we wanted to be effective where we put it. So we went onto Rival IQ and collated all of the festivals that we're going to and their social media presence. We then took that data and put it into an Excel document to figure out the breakdown of Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook and where the followers are. We put this data into a pie chart and to get the percentages for each of the social media coverage across the 4 festivals, and you can see that 44% of the total goes on Facebook. So we put that remaining budget back into Facebook. So we spent £30 on running ads for 7 more days during the times where the festivals are on, leaving us with £1 in the budget. For our KPIs, we concentrated on engagement, and engagement for us was competition entries and email signups. We broke it down into the festivals individually because each festival is different from another, depending on like the attendance and how long they run for. We took the attendance, divided that number by the amount of audience they have on cross channels. So for an example, 80,000 divided by 1.2 million, which leaves download as a conversion rate of 6.2%. This conversion rate we then took of the attendance to leave us with, for download example, 4.9 thousand people. So for download, we want to be targeting 4.9 thousand people to be either entering our competitions or sign up to our emails. This differentiates for each of the festivals we'll be going to. Now that we've figured out how many people we want to be engaging with at each festival, we need to figure out how many people we needed to target. So using the KPI example here, we figured out that if we want to be engaging with 20,000 people at Glastonbury, we needed to be reaching 2 million people on social media. So the ads that we ran on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter will roughly be about 400,000 people, and then working with Glastonbury, Leeds, Download and Reading themselves to promote our brand on their social media platforms, we should be able to reach the full target audience we need.
So for user journeys, we've planned it out in a way that they discover us first, either from our social media ads or from our PR. And then the offline touch points, as well as the email marketing, acts as a reminder about us and a reminder to take part. So the overall plan is that they find us from either the PR and the social media. They then go onto our website, see the competition, see the prizes, and then sign up. And then, yeah, see the offline touch points and the email marketing, and then actually take part in the competitions. But also the offline touch points on their own could act as a discovery method if they did not see us from our PR or our social media. So with the 5K, we'd like to spend it on more paid ads, doing paying headliners to do sponsored posts, advertising on different social media platforms such as Snapchat, and doing paid adverts on ticket and music streaming sites. And these are our references.